to time in our presentations. We all have one purpose at heart, which is success, ease of life, and building a great nation.
Chairman of the committee, Ahmed Manir from Kaduna State, gave the assurance that the House is committed to collaborating with other arms of government in overall interest of the nation. Two weeks after the violent Zaki Biam protest that claimed 3 lives and left many properties destroyed, gunmen suspected to be militants have killed 18 persons, kidnapped 3 others, and destroyed properties worth millions of naira at the Imbacha Council ward of Katsina Ala local government area of Benue State. The incident happened early Saturday and left 2 people injured, while many have been displaced for fears of further attacks. When contacted, the caretaker committee chairman of Katsina Ala local government area, Justin Shaku, confirmed the attack to newsmen on the phone in Makurdi, saying that soldiers got an intelligence report about the attack on Mbache village, but before the soldiers could get to the area, the bandits wreaked havoc and left the area. Meanwhile, the Benue State Police Command has confirmed the attack in Katsina Ala local government area. The command spokesman Sewese Anene, who confirmed the incident in a text message to newsmen, said investigation is ongoing as normalcy has been returned in the area. Gunmen have killed Tanimu Kunbiya, chief of Chanchanji in Taraba, and Yusuf Tanimu, his son. The attack occurred on Friday evening while the duo was returning from a funeral service in Takum. The special advisor on media and digital communication to Taraba Governor Agbo Kefas said the late monarch was hacked to death. He added that the governor received the news with deep sadness. Bello said the governor has ordered security agencies to immediately investigate the incident and pursue the perpetrators, insisting that all involved must be brought to justice swiftly. The Police Public Relations Officer ACP Olumuyiwa Adejobi briefed newsmen in Abuja on the ongoing effort to combat crime in the country. ACP Olumuyiwa Adejobi, while parading the suspect, said the IGP Kayode Egbetokun had taken bold steps towards implementing some policies and anti-crime strategies to curb crimes and criminality in Nigeria. Otne Musa was there and now reports.
The Police Public Relations Officer ACP Olumuyiwa Adejobi paraded suspects of different crimes ranging from kidnapping, terrorism, armed robbery, gun running, and tricycle motorcycle theft. While parading the suspect, the PPRO spoke on how the force is committed to ensuring that the country is wiped out of all criminal elements. The effort by the Nigerian Police Force and also steps taken by the Inspector General of Police to involve foreign partners to ensure the country is safe.
We are presenting to you today several individuals who were arrested for various criminal offenses across the country. The Inspector General of Police has taken bold steps towards the implementation of some policies and anti-crime strategies to curb crimes and criminality in Nigeria. These strategies in place at all levels of policing structure in Nigeria are paying off. Recently, the Inspector General of Police has ordered the immediate commencement of tactical trainings for personnel of the Special Intervention Squad, SIS, in partnership with our foreign partners, which is ongoing at the Police College Ikeja in Lagos State.
ACP Olumuyiwa Adejobi gave a breakdown of the activity of the Nigerian Police Force in the last 6 weeks on the review.
Also, the IGP has ordered commissioners of police at their various state command levels to organize weekly trainings for all officers and men in their respective commands, and this run through the year to help improve service delivery of our officers on the field. In the last 6 weeks, the Nigerian Police Force has arrested 307 armed robbery suspects, 296 kidnapping suspects, 301 homicide suspects, 176 rape through defilement suspects, 204 suspected cultists, and we've been able to recover 284 firearms, 6,702 ammunition.
The 35 suspects paraded were apprehended with weapons like AK-47 rifles, sledgehammer, car jack, 2 chisel, and 1 Toyota Hiace bus. Other recoveries were also made.
Today, we will be presenting a total number of 35 suspects apprehended for various offenses. 1 AK-47 rifle with magazine, sledgehammer, car jack, 2 chisels, small hammers, and 1 Toyota Hiace bus. Similarly, operations to mop up illegal arms and ammunition in circulation in the country led to the recovery of 4 AK-47 rifles, 5 magazines, and 107 rounds of live ammunition of various calibers during this operation. Led by the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of IRT, the IRT operatives were able to recover this in furtherance of an effort to mop up arms and ammunition in circulation in Nigeria.
ACP Olumoyiwa Adejobi also said that the IGP recently established the anti-money laundering unit at the force headquarters to leverage on the already existing relationship between the police and other anti-graft agencies to support the government in the fight against money laundering.
Furthermore, with the zeal of the Inspector General of Police and the present leadership of the Nigerian Police Force to support the government in the fight against money laundering, the IGP has recently established the anti-money laundering unit at the force headquarters here in Abuja, headed by CP Hyacinth Edozie Azuka, to leverage the already existing working relationship between the police and other anti-graft agencies. Also, in line with Interpol mandate to curb terrorism financing and international crimes amongst its member states. The IGP has carefully selected trained financial and cybercrime experts to dominate the unit for efficiency and effectiveness.
Police Public Relations Officer rounded up by saying that the IGP has given instructions to all command CPs to mop up arms and ammunition in circulation in the country. ACP Olumoyiwa Adejobi commended men of the Nigerian Police Force for their commitment and zeal towards achieving this great feat. Othniel Musa, Liberty News.
Thank you so much, Othniel Musa, for that report. And now moving to Enugu State. Enugu State Governor Peter Mba has accused Finland-based Biafra agitator Simon Ekpa of murdering and terrorizing residents of Nigeria's southeast. Ekpa, a self-proclaimed Prime Minister of the IPOB, has been allegedly linked to some deadly attacks and enforcement of illegal sit-at-home orders in the region. The governor, who received members of the House of Representatives Committee on National Security and Intelligence in Enugu, accused the Biafra agitator of being a scammer who has been feeding fat on the suffering of Igbos. According to the governor, his administration has ended the illegal sit-at-home situation in the state and will remain determined to ensure the safety of all residents. He also called on young people in Southeast not to yield to Ekpa's antics and vowed that the state government would not be intimidated by the agitator's threat. Suspected armed bandits have attacked a passenger vehicle on Ifon Owo Road in Osi local government area of Ondo State, killing 2 persons and kidnapping some travelers. Some members of the National Service Corps NYSC heading back home were among the travelers kidnapped en route to the state from Anambra. Newsmen learned that the travelers were transiting through the notorious Omi Alafa village on Ifon Road when the bandits attacked the vehicle and whisked them away. The Ondo police spokesman Fumilayo Odunlami Omi Sanya confirmed the kidnapped case in a short message, noting that the bodies of the dead victims had been disposed at the morgue in Ifon. She said the security agencies had swung into action to rescue victims. However, she could not immediately ascertain the number of kidnapped victims. You can also watch us live on all our social media platforms on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter by searching for Liberty TVR. And still to come in the bulletin, CBN targets $1 trillion economy by 2030. Stand by for these and more after this break. We'll be right back.
That gives civil rights and justice for all. Nigerian voices will be heard. We are the voice for the people. We bring you news, entertainment, foreign affairs and politics. Station you can trust. With numerous awards, the #1 for Nigeria. Indigenous, bilingual news platform. From the north with national flavor. Liberty TVN Radio, broadcast house of your choice. Voice for all. Liberty TVN Radio, bilingual news platform. We are the voice for all. You see, Liberty.
Welcome back from that short break, and if you're just joining us, the news is brought to you on Liberty Television. Thanks for joining us. Now to commercial stories. The Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Olayemi Cardoso, has reaffirmed the bank's commitment to implementing policies that foster sustainable growth in the financial market while ensuring overall economic stability. The planned stability, he declared, will make Nigeria hit a $1 trillion economy by 2030. Cardoso stated this in Abuja while making a presentation on the first half-year review of the bank's activities in 2024 to the Senate Committee on Banking, Insurance, and Other Financial Institutions. According to him, the resilience of the Nigerian economy in the first half of 2024 gave a growth rate of 2.98% in the first quarter, up from 2.31% during the same period last year. He emphasized that the services sector was the main economic driver, contributing 58.04% to gross domestic product, with a growth rate of 4.32%. He noted that the industrial sector also showed improvement, achieving a growth rate of 2.19%. Now to foreign news. Uganda President Yoweri Museveni has warned protesters who said they would press ahead with a banned anti-corruption march on Tuesday that they are playing with fire. Museveni, who made this known in a television address, said the protesters included elements working for foreign interest without elaborating. Museveni has ruled the East African country with an iron fist since 1986. Uganda police has informed organizers it would not permit the planned protest in the capital Kampala, as authorities had intelligence that some elements were trying to take advantage of the demonstration to cause chaos in the country. However, the protest organizers have vowed to press on with the demonstration regardless. Still on the foreign news, Moroccan opposition figure and former minister Mohamed Zein has been sentenced to 5 years in prison while serving a 3-year term in another case. The former Rabat Bar Association president was convicted on charges of embezzlement and squandering of public funds. The charges relate to funds the Moroccan Liberal Party PML, of which Mohamed Zein was the founder and chief, received in a 2015 electoral campaign. Zein, who was Human Rights Minister between 1995 and 1996, has been in detention since November 2022 after being sentenced to 3 years on appeal. The opposition figure had become known in recent years for statements criticizing the authorities in Morocco, particularly the intelligence service. He said he was being judged because of his opinions. And now to sports story. The Super Sand Eagles of Nigeria have overpowered their host Mauritania 5-4 in the first leg of their Beach Soccer Africa Cup of Nations qualifier. Despite their late preparation for the game, the Super Sand Eagles put up a resolute display to come out tops. It was the team's first competitive outing in 5 years. Experienced duo Victor Theo and Emeka Ogbonnaya played a crucial role in the win. Abdullah Issa's side will now shift attention to the Rivers fixture, which will hold on Saturday, July 27 in Nigeria. A draw will be enough for the Super Sand Eagles to secure qualification to the 2024 Beach Soccer Africa Cup of Nations. Still on sports, Rafael Nadal has reached his first final since winning the 2022 French Open, defeating Croatian qualifier Duje Djokovic in a 3-set tussle in Bastad ahead of the Paris Olympics. A day after his 4-hour quarter-final victory, the 22-time Grand Slam champion was again tested by Djokovic, the world number 130, who had won just 2 tour-level matches before this week. The Spaniard rebounded from dropping the opening set to prevail 4-6, 6-3 and 6-4, returning to the final of the tournament he has won as a teenager on his last appearance in 2005. The 38-year-old will play Portuguese 7th seed Nuno Borges, who overcame Argentina's Thiago Austin 6-3, 6-4 as he goes in search of the 93rd single titles of his career. His most recent triumph came 2 years ago at Roland Garros when he won the tournament for a record extending 14th time. And that's the size of our news package for treats. And the news, here is a recap of our top stories. In the headlines, we told you Presidency Obi trade wars over planned hardship protests. We also told you 18 killed, 3 abducted in fresh Benue attack. CBN targets $1 trillion economy by 2030. Moroccan ex-minister hit with 5-year jail sentence. On sports, Super Sand Eagles defeat Mauritania in Beach Soccer AFCON qualifier. The news team wishes you a pleasant time as we leave you with this Liberty quote, which says, "People will always judge you no matter how good you are. So don't just try to impress anyone, just live your life." Thank you so much for watching. I am Mercy Quinom. Thank you. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Good afternoon.